Good day, beautiful people, and welcome back to the channel. Oh, how was this session we had there last week? Oh, it was good. I hope you enjoyed this video as I enjoyed making it. It was such a good day and it was small, but it was fun. Getting back to the sailing, oh yeah, we upset at the locals with our bread baking on the beach, but now we haven't checked in yet, so we had to go to Lindy Bay. That was where the custom and immigrations is. Now Lindy Bay was about 70 kilometers away from there, 70 plus something. So we left early the next morning, so it's a day sail, beautiful, and we arrived in Lindy Bay by, I think it was just after 4-5 o'clock in the afternoon. Now you know, you're not going to custom and immigrations. It's too late. You're going to pay overtime if you go now to shore. So I put my anchor out and my friend tied his boat up next to us so that we can the next day go and check in. And the next day I got up early in the morning, stretching there in the front of my boat, the deck, checking the anchor. And oh, my back. Somebody put an assegai into the ribs here and turning it inside. Oh, the pain was incredible. I couldn't breathe. I was like, got down in a boat to my wife. Hey, there's something big wrong. Now, lucky my friend's wife, she was a sister. Oh, he's still a sister. And she came over quickly and checked out. And now the signs was right here, the pain was here on my kidney. And oh bro, I think you got a kidney stone. My friend's wife said, hey, we have to flush it out, you know. So put a 2-liter water, put a drip on, and I just drank the water, but I was in pain, but now we have to go and check in. So I gave my papers to my wife and said, go and check in. She goes over onto shore and the customs there says, no, he wants to see if he's really a captain on that boat. So my friend brought him to the boat and we did the paperwork on the boat. But there I was lying with a drip on my arm. And he says, no, we have to go to hospital. I said, no, bro, I'm not going in Africa, in Tanzania. And that's rough there, but rough those days when we sailed in there. I was not going to go to hospital. But it took about 2 days, then I was right. Yes. And now I found out, 10, 12 years later, I got that pain again. That's now after my sailing stories. Went to a doctor, he checked and I said it was right in the kidney. He did x-rays and everything. He said, hey bro, you got a cyst on your kidney. And he wants to book me in for an operation the next day, you know, or 2-3 days later. You know, we have to do an operation, quickly take it. I said, whoa, let me first go and see a specialist. Now, I went and saw a specialist after that, and I told him the whole story when I get this pain. And I don't get this pain I only get it every now and then. And he said, after checking me out, he put his finger on my back and I said, oh, he says, this is where your nerve gets hooked. Then, that's it. Now I know it's a nerve getting stuck on my back. And that's another 5-10 years later, I only find out, you know, you start knowing your body. Every time I have stress and heavy stress, that pain will come up. So, you know, sometimes we'll go for an operation. Meantime, it's stress, but stress that your whole nervous system is going through your body like this. And you're stressed up. And where does that have to go? Somewhere that stress, that pot must pop. Poof. But in my situation, it's that nerve and it gets stuck there in the back. The pain is incredible. So lots of oaks with back pain. Go and look when you had that back pain. Did you had stress 2-3 months before that? Because it will take 2-3 months. And every time I had these back pains, I can go and look back in my life and I'll see where I was heavy stressed. So there's my medical advice. Don't take this serious. It only works for me. Maybe it works for you. But I found out I nearly had a freaking operation, man. That was completely unnecessary. Okay, next week, where we gonna go? Oh yes. I found out that I'm sailing on a land. Sea oaks in the water and keep the stoke. Love you guys. Bye.